Wait. No, it's good. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Philip.
What's today? You know what today is?
Today, Sunday.
Sunday what? No, it's Monday.
Or is it, that's right, it is Monday. I lost Monday.
August 31st,
20.
1962. Actually, it's not 1962, but either way. What year were you born?
33.
1933. What date?
Illinois.
The whole date.
Born in Franklin Park, Illinois.
Oh.
3136 Ruby Street, Franklin Park, Illinois.
What was what month and what day?
June 28, 1933.
June 28, 1933. And you were born in Franklin Park?
Yes.
On Ruby Street.
On 3136 Ruby Street.
They didn't do hospitals back then?
I don't know. You'd have to ask my mother.
No. So who were your parents? What were their names?
My parents?
Yeah.
George Robertson and Ruthie Elizabeth.
Ruthie Elizabeth, Grandma's maiden name.
Vokel, V-O-E-L-K-E-L.
I thought it was Vogel. It's Vokel?
Vokel. Not Vogel.
Do you know who your grandparents were?
Yes, on both sides.
What's their names? Do you know any dates or ages or years they were born? Or
No, I couldn't tell you that. Grandpa was...
Who was Grandpa's parents?
Grandpa was... My father's father was Charles, and Emma. That's a grandmother, was Charles and Emma.
Charles
and
Emma.
was killed in a mine accident in West Frankfort, Illinois in 1950.
The last name's Guill, right?
The last name is Guill. He had both legs cut off and the mine exploded. Lived about 8 days and then died.
Do you remember your grandmother's maiden name?
That's what I said. It was Guill. And the other
No,
one,
I meant your...
my grandmother was a hunter.
Okay, so
Wait, no, I'll backtrack on that. No, she married before that. She was a Leiden. L-E-Y-D-E-N.
Like East Leiden, like the high school.
It's spelled slightly different than exactly how I couldn't tell.
L-E-Y-D-E-N. I didn't realize there was a Leiden in that. So your dad's parents were Guill and Leiden, and Grandma's was Vokel, and you know whose Grandma Guill's parents were?
Grandma Guill was Vokel, Edward, and Selma.
Did you know what Selma's maiden name was?
Selma was that's what I said. That's who I thought you'd asked on that. She was a Leiden.
I'm not.
My mother. Now, when you say grandma, that threw me off there totally. I thought you meant my grandma.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My mother was a Vokel, V-O-E-L-K-E-L. Her mother was a Leiden.
Okay.
Selma. That was my grandma. Selma was a Leiden. Now, she has a sister, but her sister was a hunter. Because Grandpa Leiden was killed in a industrial accident. That's all I know about.
So parents' names. Now, Grandpa had a bunch of brothers and sisters, didn't
He
they?
had 5 brothers and 2 sisters. The 2 sisters, the oldest one was Lena, and then there was Crystal.
I remember Aunt Crystal.
I don't think you ever met Lena.
I don't think I met, but I remember Aunt Crystal. She lived on downtown Franklin Park.
Yeah, she lived there for quite a while. Grandpa's brothers were Uncle Howard. He lived up somewhere in Wisconsin. He was the oldest.
There was a Bill.
There was Bill was he was down a couple of notches. There was Howard. There was Francis. Bill, William. There was Enos and Harold.
I've met Harold and I've met Bill.
I think you met Enos too. You just don't remember.
I mean, as an adult, I met those two.
Probably you met Enos as an adult.
Mom has
What?
one more. There's one more.
Who is it?
The youngest. Steve's dad.
Steve's dad is Bill. Steve Guill? think his dad's name was. I thought his dad's name was Bill.
What's the youngest one?
Pardon?
What's the youngest boy?
Harold.
Okay.
Okay, then I have
The one
met.
that you're thinking of is Bill.
Then I have met Harold. Because I met Steve's parents.
Well, Harold's the youngest one. He's only 4 years older than me. But he is Dad's brother, my father's brother. Harold, and then, well, Pat was a cop in River Grove. Francis. There was Harold, Francis, Bill, Enos, and Howard. In that order, from youngest to oldest.
You know your nationality?
Mostly Scott and German.
Guill's German, isn't it?
Will is Scott.
Is it? I thought it was German.
Scott. My mother's side of the family is German. My father has no German. It's Scott, Irish, and Welsh. My mother's side, and some Comanche Indian. My mother's side is...
18th, is it 16th? How much is it, Leash? 16?
16
It's 16 Cherokee, yeah.
Something. It's slim. But my mother's side was German and Austrian. And I have a cardinal, Catholic cardinal, on my mother's side of the family. Ludwig
Right.
von Tippel.
He was a great uncle.
Good.
Great or
Great, great.
two grades.
My mother's great uncle would be my great great uncle.
4 grades? He was back.
My grandfather's uncle.
But he was
Would be my mother's great uncle would be my great great uncle.
he was East German, not West German, correct?
No, well, there wasn't any east or west at that time. I mean, he reigned after World War I.
Okay.
And Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Bulgaria, Yugoslavia, that buffer area right there.
How are we doing on time?
I have a picture in someplace.
Let's see. Schools, growing up. Remember any of your schools? Where'd you go to kindergarten, grade school?
Franklin Park.
Remember the school?
To 5th grade.
What, where?
To 5th grade, part of 5th grade.
You know the name of the school?
Franklin Park.
Elementary?
Grade school. Franklin Park Grade School. The old one. There in, I think
I didn't know there was
in Grand Avenue.
No, it was Hester.
Hester.
Well, I think that's Hester Junior High, but they didn't have to.
Oh, okay.
But
It was just a
Franklin
school.
Park
That's the only
Grade School.
school there was.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, I'm learning stuff every day. Where'd you go after 5th grade? Or any
Grade to Emerson Grammar School on Washington Boulevard in Maywood, Illinois.
That's when you moved from Franklin Park to Maywood.
Maywood. Franklin Park to Maywood.
And had a dog named Peggy.
She stayed with Grandpa when we moved. We put her away. She was 17 years old.
Peggy, the only childhood dog?
The only one that I had one that was killed fairly young. It was a collie.
Maywood. So how old were you when you moved to Maywood?
10. Excuse me.
And went to what high school? After
Proviso High School, Maywood.
that's what I thought.
First Madison.
Graduated from Proviso.
Graduated.
Went into the military.
Went into the Navy, August 8th, 1951.
Beginning of the Korean War.
The Korean War was underway at that time.
Was it? I thought it was.
No, it was about a year old.
Okay. Hold on a second, Pop. Go ahead and